Hi all, this is Sia Nas and welcome to episode 59 of the Diary of Sia Nas. So today is really warm and I'm absolutely boiling. I had my hair down and then I was just dying of heat, and then I had to put my hair back up, and I took a few pictures for the thumbnail with my hair down, and then when I pull my hair up I'm like, oh god, I have to take pictures now for the thumbnail with my hair up. So those are the dramas. And then I went to all this effort to put this really nice makeup on. It's a picture I saw of Kylie Jenner, but you can't even tell the colors. It's like pink underneath and then light green and dark green on top, but you can't even see it, so that's really annoying. And I've got a new background too. It kind of looks a bit like a tablecloth. All I do is complain. But it's sort of like a damask background. It's not as bad as I thought. The colour is quite faint. It's like a light pink, but I love pink anyway, so I might use this again. I was trying to figure out where this shadow has come from behind me. I've never noticed a shadow behind me, but maybe because the colour is so light you can see it. I don't know, I'm not sure. New dramas every day, so I guess, that's how life is. I'll figure it out. So the week started on Monday, the 17th of February, and on Mondays, as always, I edit my podcast and I upload it. And then I've been trying to be really good and I edit the video on Monday. So Monday mornings I'll edit the podcast, the audio, and then Monday nights I'll edit the video. And on Monday I also went stargazing. It's a top secret location, and we went to see the stars. I'll put a picture up so you can see my photo. It's more dramatic in the photo, but when we were there you couldn't really see the stars that well. You could see it, but not as nice as it was in the pictures. It was really lovely to be out there. It was very dark. We went, looked like an old ghost town. There was very few houses around, and we went on V-Line. So I've never been on V-Line before, even though I've lived in Melbourne lived in Australia my whole life. I've never used V-Line. And we went out of town, and it was awesome with a group of people that I didn't know. It was a meetup group. It's like a stargazing group. And we went out and it was wonderful, and had some photos, saw a new location, got to meet new people. So I really enjoyed it. So we did that on Monday, and then on Tuesday I uploaded the video podcast to get it ready for Wednesday. I also went to the manufacturer to redesign my prototype, and the manufacturer, I went to see the manufacturer, and this guy is absolutely lovely. He's the nicest person you could possibly meet, and he's very forthcoming with information. He helped me as much as he could. I also saw the facility where they manufacture things. It was really nice to show me around, and he was lovely. So I just wanted to chat to him to let him know which direction the prototype was at, and he was really helpful. He helped with a lot of issues that the designer was having, and the manufacturer said, no, don't worry, we've got like 100 people who will work on that. Once you get to the stage where you're going to manufacture, we'll figure out the rest for you. So that was really nice, because I'm having problems with the designer being like, he doesn't care, and I'm thinking that we now need to go to a different stage for my prototype, and I'm thinking maybe I should change designers, because it takes me about 45 minutes to get to the designer, and then like 45, so it's an hour and a half to get up there and come back. I'm just getting a bit tired of doing that and being met with someone who doesn't really care. And so I'm thinking maybe if I take my designs to someone else and see if they can finish it off and do it with enthusiasm. That's what I'm thinking to do, but I don't know if it's best to stay with the designer I've got now and just finish, or to go to a new place. And I'm torn. I don't like his attitude. Like, he just can't be bothered. I'd really like to be with someone who cares and has more enthusiasm for it. But I don't know, maybe I should stay. So I'm thinking out loud here. This is one of the reasons I really love doing this podcast, so I can sort of hear my thoughts. I think I just want to be done with it. I just want to finish it and just be done with it. But I'm just kind of dreading I'm dealing with this person. So yeah, I'm never going to go back to these people because I've got a lot of other designs I want to do. I just know I never want to go back to these people. It's too far away, and this particular person just doesn't seem to care. I think they're just over their job. I don't know. He comes up with some great ideas, but he's just sort of over it. I don't know if it's like what he's working on with me, like it's not interesting enough, or something else. I don't know. I don't like it. I just want him to be more enthusiastic, but that was my own fault, because from the start when I went there, he was like, yeah, we can do it if you want. And I'm like, well, I just said yes because I was too scared to go anywhere else and didn't want to have to go to other designers, because then you have to get them to sign like a non-disclosure agreement so they don't talk to anyone about it. And I thought, I just don't want to risk it leaking elsewhere and somebody else does it. But I don't know. I think I just want to finish it and be done with it. But that's not fair, because I had so much enthusiasm for it, and now, this guy's bad attitude is just ruining the whole experience. So we'll see. So on Tuesday, I did the visualizer for this beat I made called Saucy, which is the beat of the week. And I also watched lots of videos on YouTube. And I wish I would write down what videos I watched, because I can't remember now from since Tuesday. And I also I was watching videos on YouTube, and then I think from these videos, it brought up an ad for Unison MIDI chord packs. So instead of you knowing chords and which order to put them in and keys and all that, this pack has got like all the keys in a chord and all the chords in a key, and you just have to just drag it into your workstation and it's perfect. Like, you don't need to know how to do chords or anything. It's just got them in the right order, and it's got like a combination of chords that work, so you don't even have to think about it. So I thought, this is good, because I want to start taking my beats to the next level. Not that they're at the greatest level now, but I'm really happy with it, and this is really good. And I think it was just a sign, because that whole night I just kept getting these ads for this MIDI pack, and it's been happening almost every day this week. So I bought them, and I made a beat with these chords. I think I've made 2 so far, but Saucy is the one that's going up. I don't think Saucy's got the chords in it. The next few will have it. And so on Tuesday I was downloading everything, because there were 2 packs, and it took me a while to unload everything and put it in the right order, because there was a lot of folders and folders within folders. So I had to download all of them and then unpack them and put them so that I just click it and they're right there straight away. So that's what I did on Tuesday. And then on Wednesday I made a beat called Girls Break, and this one is the one where I use the MIDI packs, the MIDI chords. And I think it sounds really good. I have to go back because I don't think I finished it, but I did another beat, and I think that one's pretty finished with the chords. So it's pretty exciting because they're quite easy to use, and you just click and drag. And with the second beat that I made, I was just playing around, like I wasn't even thinking. I'm like, I'll just drag this one, drag this one, drag this one, and it just sounded good. And I'm like, okay, well, let's keep it. So that one is a lovely one. And then Wednesday I had dinner at my sister's. I did heaps more on Wednesday as well, just like stuff for my parents and at home. Nothing too exciting. I guess that's why I didn't write it down. I'm looking down because I'm looking at my pink fluffy llama diary. So then on Thursday, I made the beat video for Saucy. And when you see it, there's a picture of me from Snapchat on there, but it was done portrait like this way, so my arms are chopped off. But I just liked it, and I thought I'm just going to use it because I've got a bit of like a saucy look on my face, which I never really do. And I just thought, yeah, it looks really, really good. It works. And I've got the beat visualizer circle around me. And yeah, it's a really good video. I like it. And I uploaded a tutorial on how to make the beat visualizer, so that went up on Thursday. And I always love reading comments from people, and someone put a comment that they thought it was really good, so that's really nice. I also made the Insta beat video for Saucy so that it's ready to go on Friday and next Friday, so I'm a week ahead, yay, which doesn't always happen, but I'm trying to. And I've already uploaded Saucy to YouTube, ready to go live as well, so I am actually a week ahead, so I'm really quite happy about this. Just want to try and get into the habit of trying to make a few more beats, but I think I'm just trying to get my schedule right so that everything can flow better. Friday, and then on Friday I watched some videos on how to use the packs for the chords, because I wasn't too sure, like I was just doing what I thought was right, and when I saw the videos I'm like, yeah, I am actually doing it right, so that was really good. And I watched Busyworks Beats, like I haven't watched beat videos for a long time, like how to make beats. And Busyworks Beats, he's now doing a lot in Ableton, and Ableton is what I use, so that was really good, and it's great to see him in FL, in Ableton, because he usually is in FL. And yeah, so I'm going to watch lots more of his stuff. And the beat that I was talking about before, I titled it something, but I've got a sample in there, and the guy's saying, "Will you love me?" And it's just a lovely beat, and that's going to go up the week later. So I hope you guys enjoy that. A lovely tender beat. And Friday I had a doctor's appointment, and then on Friday I also bought some new green material, so I've just been using these ones, which I already made, but I bought a really thicker green material, and it's just like an upholstery material so that it sits, as soon as you like hang it on the wall, it'll just sit, because I had a thinner material a few weeks ago and I had to tape it down with 10 pieces of tape. And yeah, I wasn't too happy about that. I just wasted a lot of time, but then I also wasted a lot of time trying to find a picture to use. So this is why I got the material, but I'm a bit iffy on using it regularly, because it just wastes a lot of time looking for pictures to put in the background. So I'm hoping to like put pictures of studios in the background, but I thought it would be easy to find a nice picture that I like, but I haven't been able to find like a decent picture of a studio. Like in my mind I know what I want it to look like, but I just can't find it. So I think maybe once I find it, then I might use that one regularly. So that was Friday, and then Saturday was yesterday. I didn't do much because I was just exhausted. Just been doing heaps for family and heaps of stuff for myself as well. And yesterday I just needed a break, so didn't do much. Like Saturdays we always vacuum, and then it's like 2 o'clock when we finish. By the time we finish like cleaning the whole house, not a big house, but I was just tired anyway. And on Saturday was also the release of Jeffree Star's Bloodlust eye palette, and I got up at 4:50 because it went live at 5, which is Friday 10 a.m. So Saturday 5 a.m. is Friday 10 a.m. in Los Angeles, and that was when he released it. And I don't even like the colors in the palette, and it didn't sell out. So I think a lot of people must have felt the same, but I really wanted that extreme frost, and I put it in my car. I nearly had it, and for some reason wouldn't accept my address, and I didn't know why. And then I tried again and again, and by the time I got through again, it had sold out, and I was really pissed off about that because I really, really wanted it. But the eye palette, I mean, the box looks amazing, but the colors inside are rubbish, and so I didn't get it. But I'm thinking maybe I should get it just so I can have it, but I don't like it. So yeah, there's my reasoning. But yeah, I didn't end up getting it. I don't think I want to. I mean, it would be nice to have like the box and all that, but what's the point of that? Paying a lot of money for eye colors that I don't even like. So that was why on Saturday I just struggled to get through the day because I barely had much sleep. So I was exhausted on Saturday. I just could barely keep my eyes open, and I had like three nana naps during the day. I just couldn't stay awake. So Saturday, and then today is Sunday, and today I babysat my nephew. We had some fun. He made a fortress. We made a castle out of blocks, which is what we usually do, and then just play. And then I have another nana nap because it's exhausting trying to keep up with him. And then I just got ready for this as I usually do. I went and trimmed some trees in the backyard, and I cut myself, and I got scratches on my hand and everywhere. My fingers are so sore. But anyway, so yeah, and then so I babysat my nephew, and then went and chopped up the garden, and then I started setting up for this, and that was my week. So I got through that pretty quickly. So that's it for this week. Please share with your friends or someone you think would like to see this. Take care of yourselves. Get help if you need it. Go to your GP. There's heaps of places you can try, even if you don't want to call up Lifeline or anything like that. You can chat online, so have a look at that. Look after yourselves. And the beat of the week is Saucy. I hope you like the video. I really like the video. I like the pink background. I love the way that I've put it together. I did an FL, so there is a tutorial I've made on how to make visualizers, and I think maybe I'll keep that with all my beats. So if you're making beats as well, you can make the visualizers, and it'll be easy to do. So thanks for watching. Take care, and I will see you guys next week. Enjoy Saucy. Bye.
Sia Nas beats.